coming.
Yeah, we thought you weren't gonna be here anymore because I guess it said 12:30.
Good thing I got here a little late, so it's all good. Cause I live in McAllen now. I moved from here to McAllen, so
Oh, for real?
yeah. So it was a pretty long drive. So
Yeah.
sir,
He says he's a boxer.
Yeah, I'm in boxing and I did football and soccer. But
Okay.
I'm just doing football. No, boxing.
Boxing right now? Awesome, man. You?
I'm not really athletic. I just like do schoolwork all the time.
Okay. ¿Son de hermanos?
Yeah.
Now
Pero el más chico, él tiene 13, él tiene 14,
13.
pero está más alto.
Bro, trust me, when I was a freshman to sophomore, 14, I was like 4'11". No te miento, I was 4'11". I was like super tiny. But I was still in sports, so it's funny that they're two different. Because yo también I was a nerd. Like I had all my AP classes. I was super into school. I was a geek. I was a nerd. But I was in boxing,
What
sports.
did you do to like get really good at boxing? Did you just like train everything?
Yes, I mean I started since the age of 4. I'm 29, so I've been doing this for 25 years now. But
And what AP classes did you have?
I had AP Calculus, I had AP Reading, AP Spanish, I had AP History. I had any AP classes I can get. I did them, so it was
You're
very
really
hard.
smart.
Yeah. I want to call myself more like I apply myself. Like I actually get down and I study. So I would stay up to 3 or 4. You know how AP homework is. I would stay to 3 or 4 in the morning doing my work. And oh my God! And then I had to wake up, and then I would get out of school and I go straight to boxing. Eat, go straight to boxing. Come out at 9. So I would start doing my homework like around 11 p.m. and I wouldn't finish till 3 or 4 a.m. Sleep 3 hours, wake up at 7. Yes, but I mean we're young. You know, you're young. You guys are young. You guys can do a lot. But what helped me with boxing was swimming.
Swimming? Oh, I'm
Yeah.
actually like in swimming. Like,
Yes.
Because it's like swimming season, I think, and I just started. I'm gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, swimming is probably one of the best things you can do for boxing because you get conditioning, you work out your whole body, and it also helps you. Like when you run a lot, you put strain, wear and tear on your knees, on your joints. Well, swimming cancels
I
that.
didn't really know that.
Yeah, so when I took boxing seriously was when I was 16. I remember I was walking down in my hallway, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm in like football, soccer, baseball. I'm in all these other sports, right? Y yo solo me dije like, I'm not gonna grow to be 6'3". Like I was super short. Like I had to be realistic. So I was like, I'm not gonna be 6'some" to play basketball to compete with those guys at that level, right? Because my goal is to take it to the NBA, right? If I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. So I saw that and I was like, I'm not gonna get anywhere here. So I quit all the sports and me quedé con boxing y swimming, and it's been the best decision of my life. So that was when I was 16. I'm 29 now, so that was 13 years ago when I made. And I called my dad like, hey dad, I want to take boxing seriously. Let's go 100%. All right, Miko, I'll see you at the gym today. And ever since then, I never looked back. But it's just like do it like as a man. You know what you want, what you don't want. And even as a little boy, like I always knew what I wanted. So in that moment, I was like, okay, I want this, and I went all 100%. Like I'm not like. The best advice I can give you is don't do 10% here, 20% here, 30% here, 40% here. Like don't stretch yourself out thin. If you're gonna do something, hazlo con todo tu amor, con todo tu pasión, with all your being. Like don't just do something half-assed because you're not gonna get anywhere. If you wanna do something right, do it at 100%. Like 100%. Dedicate your whole life to it, and I promise you, you'll be successful because you're gonna. Like I said, you're not gonna be distracted like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. Like no, you're doing one thing only and you're locked in on one thing only. And I promise you, with God, amen, a tu lado, you're gonna be successful because you're te estás entregando todo. And once you do that to something, your passion, you can never go wrong. So that's the best advice I can give you guys. And even with school too, I'm not gonna lie, I love studying, I love gaining knowledge. And that's something I do want to go back to school. But maybe once my career is a little bit more stable, because right now boxing is pretty crazy. Like I'm here for 3 months and I go to LA for 3 months to train. So I cuenta que I'm in and out, and I need to be more consistent, more stable, so that I can lock in on school. Because I'm gonna do school and I wanna graduate, get my degree. But I love school. Yeah. I'm kind of sad that I didn't really go for it. Pero my dad told me, like, one day, mijo, like, you don't have to work. Like, al rato tus golpes en la bolsa te van a estar pagando $5, $1, $10, 20, hasta que ya te están pagando $1,000 por cada golpe, and you don't never have to work for the rest of your life. So I'm like, all right, Dad. I listened to my dad, and you know, he was right.
And so, how many more championships do you think you'll win?
As much as God allows me, I'm gonna keep working my butt off until God tells me, hey, mijo, hang up the gloves, or I feel like He's letting me know that I can't do this no more. And then, but until then, I'm gonna go 100%.
Do you have a boxing gym?
I have my dad has a boxing gym, Pantera's boxing gym right here in Westaco. Right now I'm working on building like a state-of-the-art gym. Like I want to have everything in there, like laundry room, massage room, recovery rooms, cycling, yoga. I want to have a boxing area. I want to have a free weights area, pickleball, basketball. You know, I want to do a lot of stuff, and I want to involve like kids like you guys, where you guys can come in like on a Saturday. And I want to have like workshops where like I have friends that are dentists, doctors, DJs, friends that are in the business industry. Also, like a good friend of mine here that's into videography, and he's a journalist, man. So take your kids not only for boxing, but I mean maybe you guys can like, oh, maybe I want to be a dentist, and I have someone there can give you more information about being a dentist, or like a veterinarian, or maybe a rapper, or maybe something in the music industry. Like I want you guys to kind of like explore your talents, not just come in for boxing, but also like boxing is a gateway to open yourself up for something better, bigger and better, because boxing teaches you discipline and structure.
Yeah.
So that's why I love boxing, porque it keeps you on a straight arrow. It doesn't allow you to mess around, because at the end of the day, el que va a pagar is tú, you know? Like in the ring, like you hang out, thank you. You hang out with your friends outside of the ring. Hey, come on, let's go out. And you're like, nah, man, tomorrow I have training. Nah, come on. My friends do that to me, and I'm like, hey, who's gonna get in the ring, me or you? Who's gonna take the punches, me or you? Oh, you're right. Like, yeah, so stop inviting me out. And ever since then, my friends never bugged me again, because I put them in their place. I was like, look, man, I'm the one that's gonna get up in the ring, and I'm the one that's gonna fight someone. Like, I have to be 100%. I have to get my rest, my sleep, and I have to eat right. That way my body me responde. I feel strong, healthy. That way I can win these fights, you know. So that's why I love boxing so much, because it teaches you structure and discipline. And then from there, with my gym, I want you guys to explore more talents, and just keep you guys off the streets, keep you guys off, from doing anything you're not supposed to be doing, rather than focusing on your talents and your passions. You just never know.
So how many years do you think it's going to take for the gym to be built?
Actually, that's a good question. It should be, I want to say,
Next year.
next year. Yes, hopefully next year we break ground, and you guys are more than welcome to come by and try it out. And I'm gonna do scholarships, grants,
Foundation.
Be here.
Yes, sir. Yeah, everything here. I'm valley grown. I'm from Westaco, so we're gonna be trying to keep it here local. Pero si Dios quiere, pues ya once it's all said and done, I'm pretty sure you can look it up on social media. Pero yes, sir. Yeah. Hopefully you guys come again, and I should recognize you guys. I have really good memory.
Hey, Brandon, can you tell us and talk to them about your final moments in the championship match against Ball, and what you're thinking, and then that last flurry to knockout?
Of course, man. I was there. You guys saw the fight?
Yeah.
I was there against all odds. Everyone was there kind of being mean to us. We're from the valley. We're from a small place. But that never took me off my mental. I knew what I was going for. I worked my butt off. I worked really, really hard. So when you work really, really hard, your preparation gives you the confidence. So when you study all night, you studied for the exam. You're gonna go into the exam confident, right? Like, I'm gonna pass this test like nothing to the exam, because I studied so hard and I want this so bad. So I trained my butt off over there in LA. Me dediqué todo el tiempo. So that's why going into that 12th round, I was like, no, he's mine. This is my fight. This is my championship. Yes, I felt super confident. I felt like I was dominating him the whole fight. And then just that last round, my coach told me, hey kid, they're not gonna give us nothing here. Like, no lo dejas a la decidia, you never know. So I was like, okay, fine. And I went out there and I knocked him out. Pero it was probably one of my greatest moments in my life, going out there and no one really believing in you. Like, oh no. Yeah, it feels good, man. It feels good proving people wrong. It feels really good, especially when you believe in yourself the most. Like, yeah, you have your dad, you have your brother, you have your mom, just your siblings, your friends to believe in you. But at the end of the day, the person that needs to believe in you more It's you, yourself. You gotta believe in yourself the most, and I promise you that has power over anything. But pretty much, yeah, man. I mean, it's how bad you want it, you know. It's how bad you want something is. It's like I told him when in the press conference, I was like, it's how bad you want it. And he's like, nah, you don't want it as bad as me. I was like, I think I do, because I know how hard I work for this, you know. And it showed. You didn't want it. You didn't want it after like the third, fourth round. You didn't want to fight no more. You know, I broke his will. Once you break someone's will, there's no. How is he gonna continue when you broke his will? You know, his whole belief. I saw his confidence fade in his eyes. I saw it every round. It just kept fading, and he knew himself he was losing. So that's why I just kept going, put the pressure on him, and I got him out of there. I was like, he doesn't belong in there with me, you know. And I told him, I was like, I'm the champion. You're not the champion, but when it's all said and done, I mean, like I said, your preparation speaks for yourself and your belief in yourself. So, and there's only one man and God up there that he believes in you also. But at the end of the day, tú mismo. So.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for your time.
No, yes, sir. Anytime.
Autograph.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Thank you, champ.
Yes, sir.
Gracias.
Sí. Ya be safe.
Bye, thank you.